them have played it, but it's an eye pick. Five Sons have played it a bit. I think it's one of the best heroes in the game. It's if it gets to like the game gets late, he just destroys everything. He will destroy Shadow Demon before he is able to stop some. If he jumps Shadow Demon, he will destroy him before he's able to like get any save spell off. Like just stun him straight to 1-0. But I feel like it's better offlane. Tide Hunter, that's an amazing hero. Love it. I don't think I've seen them play it that much. So see.
No, they haven't played it. They haven't played
Yeah.
it. They have. I'm just on their Dota buff. They have 3 games in the last 6 months on Tide Hunter. They play a lot of other tournaments, I believe, because there's way more games on their Dota buff than any other IDL team.
They don't play. They don't play Cobalt. I don't know what they play, but they play something else. Clarity or some shit?
No, it's not Clarity. I didn't recognize it. It's like GFG Invitational. That's the one that comes up anyway. But like that's recent anyway. But yeah, they've 4 games on this hero, and they haven't won any of them. So
what the fuck? How do you lose with Tide? I mean, come on.
That was
will
an MMM house, an MMM Masters, whatever that is. So yeah, I mean, maybe that was a league that Zeus is another kind of little bit of a left field pick.
What is that? That is a Zeus. A Zeus mid? I have not seen a Zeus mid in a long time. I've seen a Zeus 4 occasionally. This is definitely not a Zeus 4. It's definitely not a Carry Marcy or some shit like that. It's a Zeus mid. And that's like I just don't like that hero.
Yeah, they've got no Zeus on their history, so they it's not something they pick regularly. It seems a bit strange, if anything. I mean, maybe it's Kanan is the carry player, or the mid player. Let's have a quick look if
but not
yeah, here we go. Pub profile. Bit of a Zeus, 200 in games on Zeus. So yeah, old mid lane, 64% win rate. So yeah, definitely played a decent amount of Zeus.
That was back when Zeus mid was a thing, which I feel like it's not now. Like Sniper, I feel like Sniper really good. All right, this is going to be a Jojo Baggins mid Sniper. It's going to be a starter offlane for sure. None of these heroes L plays. L's going to get last picked. And I feel like Sniper's going to be so happy against Zeus. Like, Zeus is going to queue the wave and he's going to get farmed, but Sniper's going to queue, like, right click the wave as well, and he's going to be super happy as well. And I feel like if Five Sons want to, like, win, they have to, like, take the game to them. And I feel like Sniper's going to get, like, all the farm that he wants with this sort of lineup. Like, Zeus is not going to be he's not going to be charging L's carry top and, like, getting a double kill at 6 minutes. That's not going to happen as soon as he gets level 6. That's not going to happen. He's going to be farming. So I feel like he's going to have less impact in the game, and I feel like Zeus is just not a hero I like. Basically, I love playing Zeus, but now it feels like it's just not the lane for them. Okay, PA. I like that. Wait, how does break work? Does the shard still break? It's been changed so much. I don't know.
Shard on
PA.
Oh, good question.
I feel like it still breaks. No, it doesn't. It's Ags. Yeah. Okay, so that's kind of sucks for L, because PA needs Ags to fuck with
Murta.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, we got an interesting draft anyway. That's good. So we've got Kari Murta, as you said, Zeus mid, and then the other roles are pretty straightforward. And then, as you said, it's going to be Sniper mid against the Zeus. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to this. I mean, it feels like a bit of a, like, personally, like, matchup for matchup, you probably favor Cavan again, just because of, Zeus doesn't feel like a strong mid option. They've played this Marcy Shadow Demon duo before and beaten it twice. Tide Hunter, as you say, good hero, but doesn't seem like it's one that they have a lot of success on. So I think just based on that, I think Cavan is probably favored. So yeah.
I
I think.
like Cavan's draft a lot more because I feel like Zeus and Mercer both want to sit on the back lines and don't want to get initiated on. And it's all on the tide here to like man up and like survive whatever they throw on him and let Zeus and Murta do the damage in the back lines. Because I feel like if they are able to jump the Zeus and Murta and like get kills on them, like the game is just super hard for the 5 stuns. Like these are two kind of like inactive mids, or like not inactive mids, but inactive cores that like want to sit back, and it's like all up to Tides to do a lot of things in the mid game because he's gonna have like the blink or the Vlads or like not wraps anymore, I guess, but whatever he's gonna have, and just sort of like try to frontline for his team. So it's gonna be quite difficult for him, and I feel like it's gonna be difficult for Jam Apple and Muko to like synergize with that. Basically, if Murta and Zeus don't get jumped, 5 stuns are in a good place, but I feel like they will, and this game could get very badly for them then.
I think like when you have a Shadow Demon, like part of the obviously the objective is to sit in the back as well. And then when your heroes do get jumped, you disrupt them, right? But I feel like if Zeus or Myrta has been jumped, I don't think there's anything that's gonna save them at that point. They're dead. Like there's too much going on.
You have to be aggressive on Shadow Demon here and use his disseminate and like the amount of damage that produces to like be aggressive, like jump in someone with your ties and with your Marcy and like disseminate someone as you go on them and like kill them instantly, basically. Like you can't sit in the back lines and just hope to disrupt someone and then like, oh, we disrupted them and now we're going to turn the game with a huge ravage. It's like I feel like that's quite fanciful. Like before, I feel like 5 stuns had a victory, road to victory with the Medusa just going high ground and like they could have won last game. Whereas now I don't really see that here. It feels a bit more difficult for them. As we go into game 2.
Yeah, we had a bit of a pause there, but we're getting in.
Okay. Are you able to pause?
Oh, right. Okay. We can pause. Didn't know.
Lost.
Broadcast camera. So, we've got. What do you think lanes are gonna What do you think lanes are gonna go? In this scenario, obviously mid is again. It's probably just a write off in terms of like contesting farm because both will just sit back and farm. We'll get Qs from Zeus and then just sniper hitting from far away. I think the interesting thing will just happen elsewhere. Like who's going to be able to make plays? Who's going to be able to make kills? And who's going to have like a hard time hitting creeps? Will it be Murta or will it be the PA?
I feel like it's going to be Murta a bit because I think PA and Tidehunter, like Tidehunter is going to do well as lane for sure, but PA will have her opportunities to farm and she can just go back and like go farm the jungle and it's going to be okay. Whereas I think Starter has a better opportunity to like really get at Murta and like dive her, which like level 4, level 5. Like he's gonna be able to like dive her. She's not gonna have ult to like to dissuade him at all, and like force rotations. And like Zeus is not gonna want to rotate. He's a Zeus. He's gonna want to like stay mid and like farm. And like so, I feel like Murta is the one who's gonna be under the cosh in like 8 minutes time or so. But my predictions have been pretty good last game, but I'm not sure about this game. They were bad on the Throne race for sure, but we'll see. We'll see what happens here, basically. But I predict badness for Murta, goodness for Starter, and for the other 2 lanes to go pretty even, I feel like. Or like not even enough that neither team cares about them, basically.
A bit of a move happening here. We're gonna get a smoke coming out from 5 stuns. They're going up through the top portion of the dire jungle. They might be trying to get a ward in here first, but this is a strange wraparound, and they're disconnecting a little bit here. All alone is the PA at the moment on the high ground, and the rest are on the low ground. So at the moment, it's looking like the PA make a cut up, but she's actually managed to just walk down the hill there, and it's probably still gonna be found out. Move. So unfortunately, the first person to get caught out there is
why do you stop them?
Oh no, the disruption. Let's change the situation all the way the other way, and fed first blood on Marcy, and then loses after going down 2, and tied as well. So that's 3 kills going the way of Cavan when it should have been a guaranteed kill or first blood on the PA. We've got Shadow Demon player. You never walk alone coming in from the cold. Didn't play last game, and that was a very sus disruption.
Yeah. Okay. First thing, L, do not sit right on the edge of the high ground so that you cannot see the entire 5 enemies run at you. Sit high ground, please. But then also do not disrupt the hero you're going on and save their life. That was hilarious. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, Cavan get 3 kills out of that one. It should have really been just a 1 for 0, and then that was it. And they got the first blood on Ron, and Ron has got like 2 kills. So he's going to be very happy. He's got boots and everything he wants now. So, and I said before, the lanes are possibly going to be even top and mid, and but it's going to be bad for boss. But now the Rubik's got like 2 kills. Like it's going to be even worse for them now. If anything. Okay, so Muko Marcy, this hero, like he's played this hero the most in the whole like group stage or whatever, or like whole Div 4.
Yeah.
It's one of his specialist heroes. He played amazing on Tusk last game. Like let's see him do some shit this game, and like hopefully he can turn this basically. And I feel like if there is a lane to win for 5 stuns, it is top, because they've got the Tusk and Marcy. But PA and Shaman are no statues either. So we'll see how it goes. I mean,
Marky's gonna get caught out here a little bit. They're gonna take a lot of damage from PA. Will walk it off, but that's not the kind of damage you want to be taking when trading.
Yeah, I'd like Tide to get a stick as well.
More disconnects.
Marcy has a stick. Tide does not have a stick. I'd like Tide to have a stick versus Marcy versus PA. But whatever. Meanwhile, Ginger Baggins is DC'd, and so does Koi. Cavan has been nuked. I don't know who to blame. Maybe you'll see Americans, the Russians, the Israelis, the Iranians, who knows? But whoever did it, they want 5 stuns to win.
Yeah. They've got a...
You know who didn't do it? Whoever sponsors the next Irish Dota League LAN. Whoever is in charge of Red Bull, Monster, or whoever is sponsoring Rebooted 2, which is on next week. Buy your tickets now. We've got 9.5 teams. We're trying to fill out all the rest of the teams. Please buy your tickets and go to Rebooted. Or if you don't want to buy your tickets, you can just show up free, because you can just watch the games there, and it's great fun. But if you want Taylor to not live in poverty, please buy your tickets. Thank you very much. And have a full team. We'll have loads of teams for the LAN. So we'll have so many teams that will have many different group stages. We'll actually be able to have teams of similar MMR play each other. But we'll see. Next week in Belfast. Okay, this is taking too long. Right? Yeah, exactly.
The stream is going to catch up. We're going to be live.
Why NWA, you know, we couldn't wait. We didn't wait for him. We just got standing. You know, we're only 2 minutes in. I'm sorry, Cavan, it's 3-0, but you know, let's kick these 2 and let's get some sentence and get back to Dota. Unless Cavan has actually been dead. Maybe the tractor protest has gone too far, and the tractors have taken over Cavan, and now they've cut off the internet because they believe that the internet is evil and woke or whatever.
Yeah, because Cavan's electricity grid runs on diesel generators.
Exactly. Cavan, the oil that runs those tractors that are in O'Connell Street right now is actually the same oil that runs the internet in Cavan, and they've run out. Someone please help these guys.
But we're one
Okay, they're back.
reconnect anyway.
Okay.
We're currently live. Oh, it's not live,
government-
but the pause has just happened on stream.
Governments have negotiated with Cavan, and they've decided to give oil to Cavan internet, and they're able to get they're back now.
Possible internet down. You didn't want that creep. Presume there was a deny happened. Happening.
Yeah. One thing is that Cavan do enjoy to drink during the game, so maybe they'll get worse as they get more drunk.
Cavan do. I mean, it is Friday night.
It is Friday night. I hope you're drinking. I hope you're having a good time this Friday night, watching our games, watching the Irish Show League, watching the last game of the Irish Show League before the LAN next week, next Saturday, in Belfast, in the most Irish city in the world, Belfast. It's gonna be great crack. I hope you come there. Hope to see you there soon. What are they talking about? Ron is dying. They haven't fed him. I mean, I think he's British, so I don't think they have food over in Britain. So that makes sense. YNWA's in Germany? Oh no. That could be even worse than Britain.
We ready to go yet? Everyone's connected. All right, we're going.
Okay,
we're ready.
Right. Let's get into this.
Let's go. Or not.
Go.
I want to see some Dota.
I want to see a best of 3. There's been one playoff game in the whole IDL that has gone more than 3 games, and that was that's gone even, and that was the Wongs versus
yesterday,
which was ridiculous.
Was that yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday. Yeah.
Okay, we're on.
All right.
Going ready. All right, back to farming.
I mean, was it Germany's fault? If he's in Germany, maybe it's Germany's fault that there was a power outage or an internet outage that caused him to miss game 1. So really, what the hell is going on here, Germany? I thought you were cool. Even Ireland are better than you. We're able to get our power back in 2 minutes, unlike wherever he is in Germany. Anyway, back into the game. Zeus is doing well mid. Sniper is doing well mid. Sardar is doing well bot. Barry is doing well top. Merch is doing well. PA is doing well. All the cores are doing well. It's all very even. Something has to change. This is boring. Let's see some action, or let's see some. Oh,
that would have been a nice CS to get.
Yeah, that would have been nice CS. That was the game-ending CS. Because that CS, 5 Suns are definitely gonna lose.
Getting pinged for or picked for it.
Exactly. That was the most See how important it was. Random disruption. Who cares? Spells are getting used, but
there's a shackle happening. Marcy looks like this time the Marcy will not die because he's going to use the I don't know the name of that ability.
Oh. Okay.
Rebound,
yes.
The flying one.
Phantom Strike has got 2 charges now, but she didn't have all the charges. Otherwise, she would have jumped Marcy for sure and killed her. As Rubik played Bloods, Rubik does have 2 kills already, full stick. He's got boots. He's got arcanes very soon as well. So he's very happy even at 3 minutes. So he's probably one of the most richest person in this game already. If I was to check, he's pretty rich. He's richer than a sniper.
I want to see Shadowdemon hitting people more often. And getting the stacks of whatever it's called.
The menace. Yeah, it's very
good.
Super
important.
He's got level 2 in Disseminate now. It's time to be. I'm not sure if it's time to be aggressive because I feel like Starter's going to win this lane the longer it goes on. So if there's a time to kill, it's now. But the problem is they gave Rubik 2 kills earlier, so it's okay, he's pretty hard to kill already. But on Shadow Demon, I like to be aggressive. It's good to be aggressive. You do a lot more damage. You don't just want to be a cook in the backload, being oh, I'm going to disrupt my carry as soon as he gets gone, and let her live for 3 extra seconds. Who gives a shit? You use your disseminate, get in there, get some kills. Like that's way better. As
With a smoke coming mid.
Going mid. Sniper's
yeah, it looks like they're going for a
up.
sniper here. Boom.
He's gonna die.
Thrown back. That's gonna be a dead sniper, I think. Here, one more to hit. If you threw out the extra stun, just
the
as
lightning bolts for no reason.
Yeah,
but just to put the fear of God into sniper sounds good.
Maybe just like didn't check his inventory to see if he didn't have a
stick. Well, he did have stick. He had a 4-man. Actually, that was
no fairy fire. I was thinking.
Oh, I was thinking
he had already used the stick, so
yeah. Well, he did have infused range up, so it's possible he could have sticked, and maybe the range ups were on cooldown. Who knows? Basically, if I was Marsk there, I would have stolen the kill for sure. Disruption on Starter, but he's just gonna run away. Yeah, this is the power of Starter. He's so strong. Like he can dive under tower, like not even dive. He can just like act to dive, and then just like run away. And like there's nothing you really do against him. He's so powerful. Some meager nerfs in the latest matches, but it doesn't matter. He's still one of the best offlaners in the game, as is Tide as well. But Tide, less active hero in the lane stage. He's just going to be like farming and like getting in front of PA's face and being like, okay, I'm going to farm all these creeps in front of you, but that's sort of it. He's not going to this huge kill potential starter, I feel like. Shaman comes in, Qs, but nothing's really happening here. I feel like Muko's going to get the flower, and yeah, it's kind of more of a deadline for both situations, for both teams here. Muko's TP'd boss. I think they see him, but they stopped immediately. They have to assimilate this guy. Oh my god, what a
lift. Yeah, that's just completely negated that gank. And they're going to bring Shadow Shaman down as well. So it's going to be a little bit of a tri-lane situation for a little bit
like
here. I don't think there was need for that, because the Shaman, they completely negated the gank with that lift. And the Shaman is kind of just TP'd here for no reason, because Muko's going straight
it's okay for Shaman. It's okay for Shaman to make the TP, but she should just go top immediately, because Muko is back top. And like, look how far PA is. Like, I don't think they can kill PA, but she should just like try and protect. Oh, for fuck's sake, who's it this time? It's Germany again.
The Germans.
Total spawned my deepest sympathies.
Can I chat with you? No, I can't. Yeah, but I can't say anything.
Yeah. All right, we're going into wisdoms. I feel like both teams are just going to get their wisdoms. There's no like, remember how pro teams like always fight into wisdoms and bring their mid player? That's not going to happen here. They're just going to collect their wisdoms and be happy, and there's not going to be any fights over them at all. Which sounds fine with me. All right, what are we waiting for? Murta, what's like the big thing that's going to change the slaying stage and make it a bit more active? Because at the moment there's only been like one kill, really, which has been Muko, nice smoke mid. But more has to happen. You can't just have one kill in the laying stage. I like how Elle has the Ring of Health just to keep her max health no matter what. So she can deal with Tide's, bullshit, and which, she's fine for now. Going the Malfoy build.
It is nice, like that they change back to Preservance, and the fact that you can get the Ring of Health now in the Secret Chocolate Bank again. It's nice
for sure. It's I hate Cornucopia. I'm so happy Ring of Health and Ring of Void Stone are back as well.
Yeah, it's a change.
Wisdom picked up by both teams. Not as big a deal as it was before 7.41, but still a pretty big deal. Zeus is here.
Yeah, they're going for PA. They have managed to hex the Zeus though. This might be able to negate the gank. They're going to use the ult on Zeus, and it will manage to actually take out the PA. So they were close there. They were nearly going to negate that gank, but in the end, the objective was to kill the PA, and that's what they did.
That was almost amazing by Smelly there. The Shaman put a sentry there that saw the invis Zeus, and she's able to stun the Zeus before he's able to dish out damage. PA does die, but the problem is Sniper TPs. Like, the problem isn't that PA dies, it's Sniper TPs, and like, he's not able to do anything. The Sniper is so immobile. He's gonna like, he can't like really farm. Like, what's his build now? He's got 4 points in shrapnel, but like, he's just gonna have to run mid and like just take over the lane again. So he just basically wasted a bunch of time. And it's like very hard for him to like get counter kills here. As Rubik gets Fey bolted, but he just runs away. Yeah.
Yeah, no mana now on Shadow Demon after using that spell. So now you're a creep, pretty much. So you sort yourself out with some mana. I hope you got something coming out in your courier there.
Yeah. One
You just
interesting
Sage
thing
Mast.
is one interesting thing is that Five Stones have like got their 3 cores at the top of the networks, but they're still losing the networks because their supports are so poor. Whereas it's mainly like Rubik has got like he's got like 2k gold. He's almost up to sniper level, just off the back of the first build and the kill he got as well. So pretty happy with that. Muko, he's doing the smart thing. I really like this. He's just smoking mids. He's like, who gives a shit about smokes? Like, let's just go mid. If sniper shows, it's a kill, free kill. But he isn't showing mid. But I still think that's the right play. Yeah, I think this is the right play, even if sniper didn't show up, but he is showing. So maybe they're going to kill him.
They are going to get the stun at least. They're going to get double TP, triple TP actually. Oh no, sorry, that's Shadow Shaman coming in from the other side, but it's going to be 2 heroes down anyway. So that jump was ultimately not a good execution because, well, they TP'd 2 heroes in, and ultimately, like, you know, he did lose the 2 heroes that went on it. And then now they're gonna go on the Murta here as well. We do have mana on the Shadow Demon, so we'll be able to kind of like slow him down a little bit. But that means that after that spell is out, there's nothing else. So Murta has ult, so maybe we'll cast it here and turn around and start hitting. But the stun will come out, and that is going to be the starter going down. So both teams kind of like going for ganks and overextending a little bit. And then with, I think, Cavan maybe coming off ahead in the sense that they got the 2 kills in the mid lane.
Yeah, I mean, Zeus jumped into Sniper, which is a big mistake. Like, he needs to save that jump. Like, if he just like doesn't jump into that, he survives mid. He doesn't die mid. I like Muko. Yeah, sure, Muko dies, but they've TP'd like 3 heroes mid. Like, that's fine. If you like, they TP'd like half the team to like just kill a support who's already trying to gank a sniper. I feel like you've like created so much like rotation that you're able to like farm on your other, like on Murta and on Tides, that it like offsets that basically. And then but he jumps, he dies. But then the other thing is that Zarda dives Murta, but Murta doesn't run under tower. She runs that sort of like aside from her tower, and that gets her really low. And Zarda decides to dive more, but then Zeus is able to TP and like kill her. So it's like a lot of weird things happening there that I feel like there didn't need to be so many deaths there, basically, if people played properly. But it was like very strange. Yeah. But I liked all the TPs by Cavan. That's something you wouldn't see, you know, in most teams. They'd be like, oh, my sniper is getting dived. I'm just going to let him die. Who cares? But they all TP, which maybe even be a bad thing to like use 3 TPs just to save your mids, but they're able to kill the Zeus because he jumps in anyway. So it ends up being a good thing at the end. So all sorts of things. Yeah. It's hard to know what the good play and the bad play is in this game.
All right, we've got 2 heroes mid, 2 heroes bot, and then Tide and PA kind of just battling out for farm on the top lane. You'd imagine that we're trying to put... Ooh, okay. A little bit of a misclick there on the starter.
What was he doing? Okay, whatever. I thought you'd blink or something. I was like, what the fuck?
No, not quite yet.
Mercer's used W. They might dive. Oh, they
TP coming in.
Someone TP'd and cancelled. Oh, no, it didn't cancel. It was just a bug, I guess. But they see Muko.
There's some observer bugs.
Yeah. We've had enough bugs in this game.
TPs are one thing that you can know. Oh, here we go. Ravage is going to come out here on PA. You got nothing to blink to just yet, but there's TPs coming in, and Blink is going to
TP bug again?
Creep wave.
Yeah, it is. Starter actually finishes TP.
Oh, they're still going to get the PA walk back in. She's going to get the anchor smash kill. Oh, that's disappointing. Definitely was out scot-free there, and now is going to die anyway. They might get some follow-up kills here. Yeah, they're going to get 2. So, and then the Tide is also a bit low, and they're going to get a double assassinate here. Getting low on some heroes here, so maybe need to back off. But Ron, the Rubik has a big damage there on the Fey Bolt to finish off the Tide.
I'm not even sure.
Wow.
I'm not even sure what happened there because Starter was TPing in, but I couldn't see him because of the observer bug. I'm not even sure if like the stream could see him. I wasn't even sure if he cancelled it for no reason. I'm not even sure if he cancelled it for some reason, but he did cut TPs in, like PA dies, but they're able to just like turn the fight completely there. Like and Tide, I do like that play by Ties. Like just like Ravage killed PA. Like just try like even if you don't kill her, like you've got the Ravage, you're probably not going to use it for a long while. Like you might as well shoot your shot and like see what happens, and you get your kill.
Ended up
then,
getting the PA because the PA walked back in.
but like the rest of your team rotates, and then so do Cavan, and it just ends into a big mess basically. Whereas it's like okay, if the rest of like even if the rest of Cavan TP and kill you, as long as your rest of your team don't like try and come in and help you, it's like fine. It's like okay, just a 1-for-1 average use isn't that big of a deal, you know. Do what you can.
You're right. I mean, but like in general though, you've got 5-stones are kind of sitting in a more healthier space just overall from a net worth perspective. Like they're three cores of the top 3 in the net worth. So like, you know, they like taking these kind of like these engagements that kind of shuts down their top farmers while Myrta is still farming bottom, Zeus is still having a good time. So that's what they're kind of doing now. They're going to try and get this Myrta here. It's important that they do. The silence is going to come out in the fear, and that's going to be a walk away. So yeah, good move from Cavan, but a good reaction as well from 5-stones.
Yeah, I like the sniper is top. I like what Tide is doing. Just don't TP. Just like pressure this top lane. As well as like what Muko's doing. Like you see them trying to make a move boss. There's no need to TP and like try and save your carry. Even if he dies, it doesn't matter. Like you've got this Tide. This Tide is so powerful. Pressure this Tide.
They're gonna kill
yes,
sniper.
That's it. Exactly. Yes. Cool.
These are good moves, yeah. So Tide is probably gonna die for this, but I don't know if they care that much because they'll probably get some returns. Oh, and Ravage is back up on off cooldown, and we didn't get it was cooldown on spell steal.
Yeah, I mean,
so
like the only reason like Tide or Marcy didn't die there.
Marcy's gonna die here though.
Oh, what a steal by Rubik! What a steal by Ron. But Starter didn't have TP until now. That's why he's TPing in late. But
yeah,
it's the fact that we're going for these plays that I feel like are right. Like this top lane is weak, Tide is strong, pressure them, and if you force TPs and even if you die, like you're trying to make the right play in the end eventually. Like,
yeah, and that's the thing is that they're shutting down. They've killed off one of their mid lane, one of their farming cores, and the only return kill they ended up getting out of it was the pause for Marcy.
Yeah. Good.
And
play.
they've now forced a TP top from Slardar, while
Starter, which means Myrta is fine to just like she sees PA, but she can just run into PA. Like who gives a shit? Like she's not gonna like none of these heroes are gonna kill each other. Like Myrta should feel safe to farm bot now as well, even though she lost her tier 1 because Starter stopped.
Yeah.
Starter's a blink pretty good, which is a lot more active than Tide's Vlad's, but Tide will eventually get blink. Maybe even next item. I'm not sure what he's going for. As Smelly's coming in, it looks like this might be too much for Tide.
Yeah, the stolen Marcy's ability, nice disruption coming out there. That'll definitely be the saving of the Tide, I think. Here comes Myrta wants to join this fight. TP'd in. They're just going to Delta split here. They don't want to fight Myrta. Marcy's going in. He's going to bring back the Slardar. Slardar's going to get silenced. Taking a lot of damage here from the Zeus. No ulti available for the Zeus though just yet. It's on an 8-second cooldown. Is that going to be enough?
I mean, they get the tower, but this is all.
Yeah, that's enough if they cast it.
This is Sniper and PA are like
not anymore.
Are strong. Now, like Sniper is happy mid. Like he's gonna be pressuring mid, forcing them to go back mid. And PA is like under tower. Like she is just so safe now. Although Tide and Marcy have taken the gate, they might run into PA here. I'm not sure if they have to kill her. Tide's average in 6 seconds. They might kill PA.
Yeah, they could kill PA here. They're gonna use. They should. Oh wow. Okay. Oh wow. That was a big. That was a lot of damage in 1 second there. I think it was. Yeah, it was Zeus ult. But there's a fight happening top 2. Myrta is being shackled. That's the whole duration. Well, most of the duration of the ulti is going to get the fear off on Slardar, which is going to make it very nice. Oh, there's another shackle. Oh, that was just not a nice time to be a Murta. Like 2 full-length shackles. Well, one was ended in Murta's death, but yeah, just wasn't able to do anything for the almost the entire length of the ult there, but was kind of isolated as well.
Yeah, I really like Nico and Tide going boss and just like, I'm not sure if they ran into PA. Like they probably saw PA on the tower and were like, oh, she's here, she's farming, let's route.
Have a look. Let's have a look. Like,
yeah, but I don't like Murta going top even for that big fight in the end where Tide was getting gone on anyway. Like you're the carry, like just farm boss, like farm whatever as much as you want, and you're so strong. Like later on, like don't worry about whatever this fucking shit is happening to Tide.
Oh, that's another misclick there from Slardar. It's done before blinking.
Oh, he's fine. He's almost got shard, which is very nice for him as well. It's going to get Sidering Kush applying corrosive haze, which is going to be very nice. It's going to be even nicer when he gets level 2 in this as well.
Tide did go for the blink dagger second item, and is now going for wraps. It looks like.
Yeah, wraps used to be so good that you just go wraps as soon as Vlad's is done, but now it's not quite as good. So yeah, it makes sense to just go blink and be a bit more active, because like Cavan are. Like, it's not a super high kill game, but like Cavan are being very active here. And it's like, if you have a Blink Dagger and you've got like your Blink Ravage already, it just like forces them to be a bit more careful, and maybe that will just save some people. And I'd also like to see, like after the swaps, I'd like to see like Shard come out as well. And then Shard, Nags and stuff like that. Great, like a lot of minor summer on the team as well.
Specialist Ray is the item for Sniper, is going to go straight for Hydra's Breath. What's your thoughts on that? I consider that to be like a very expensive item to be getting first. Ravage is going to be mid. That's going to be the Rubik going down very, very quickly, and Slardar is very dead too. Not going to even try and do any return there. Tips for the Tidehunter. There's a DD rune. Oh no! Don't get. He's going to get thrown super low. And that's going to be an extra kill for Tide. In the background, the Sniper is also going to go down to the ult to the Murta. So that's 4 down for Cavan, and the 5-stun stack are going to take a tier 1 for free there and the back of that. So yeah, another really good fight for 5 stuns. Yeah,
I'm not sure how that fight started, but like it's just this Blink Dagger on Tide. He's able to start this fight perfectly for them and like get 2 kills, and then from there you're just able to clean up even 2 more for free in the mid tower as well. Going on to Sniper, I don't really like Dragon. I'd like to see Maelstrom. Just like these games are kind of crazy, and there's a lot of opportunities to farm. Like get your Maelstrom out. Like you can like Dragonlance makes sense, but like you don't need Specialist Array at this stage. You can get your Maelstrom and like just farm up the Storm, or even Mask of Madness if that's your interest as well. And then you've got like 2 carries, and it's like too hard for, I feel like, for Tide to like shut down both PA and Sniper. Like one of you is going to have an opportunity to right click and like just kill them all basically. Especially if like I think a Sniper should also go Silver Edge as well, because against the Sniper, which is going to be very good, because it's too difficult for PA to get Ags in this game as well. Also, PA's got, so now she's going BKB. She needs BKB 100%. And I think she should let Sniper get like Silver Edge for break to kill Tide fast, and not worry about the Ags. Like just get your Basher or Satanic or whatever else you want instead, and like worry about the rest of the team. And don't worry about Tide too much.
Smoke now for the Cavan stack. They're going to go for this gate, and there is some heroes here. They're well positioned to maybe stop this. There is no Ravage though, so they're gonna get a 2-man stun there. Easily kill Marcy first. There is going to be a disruption, a self-disruption, and then another kill out there on the Shadow Demon, and then Tide is probably just going to follow his teammates to the grave. And yep, that was a really good rotation from the Cavan Crashers. How did they have vision of them there?
They didn't. I'm not sure, because he stunned 2 supports perfectly, and also Tide had Ravage in like 10 seconds. If he doesn't jump them, if he tries to jump Tide instead, Shadow Demon will be able to stop Tide, and Tide will be able to get Ravage off, and then the game could, like, that fight could change completely.
Yeah.
So he just
Is that just
ran.
luck?
I don't know how he got there. Like how he knew there were two supports there basically. But yeah, and now he found Zeus as well.
Yeah. This should be. Oh no. Well, okay. It's another big curiosity stack. I think there from Rubik. Big massive damage, from the Fade Bolt there. But yeah, another really good pick off on the Zeus. It's kind of it's a similar kind of situation that we were seeing last game where we were like, 5 stones are looking healthier, right? And then Cavan are kind of like finding the right things to put themselves in a better position over individual engagements.
Yeah. No, for sure. Yeah, the space. PA is firing up a storm here. What is going on? PA's got Deso. She's got her Mitchell armor already. She's gonna get BKB. And at that point, it gets very difficult. I feel like
This is going to be a Tormentor here. Sorry.
Yeah. You've got starter level 2 ultimates. You should just go Torm. Don't worry about all this. Yeah, there you go. He got Deso as well. It says. I actually don't like the. Nice try. Oh my god, nice try. But
Nearly got him.
yeah, I don't
Nearly
like
got
the
the
change they made in 7.41b where they made the Tormentor do less damage, reflected damage now. So I feel like it's just even easier to kill Torm. Whereas I liked it being super hard because you saw there
people were dying.
They just destroyed Torm instantly. Yeah.
Maybe it was a little bit too hard. Like people were like winning games based on like two supports dying to a Tormentor.
No, I liked it more where it's like, if your team are smart, they'll just 5-man Torm at 20 minutes. And if your team are dumb, they just don't. And you just lose the game. Because it's like, you have to like use the whip on bad players. You have to tell them, okay, bring everyone to Torm, bring everyone to Roshan. Otherwise, you're going to lose the game. Otherwise, they're never going to learn, you know?
Truth.
Anyway.
So from the Torm, was that the
shard on
the Rubik shard? Is it?
Yeah. Rubik shard, one of the best shards in the game now since the recent changes. Allows you to throw yourself or allies with telekinesis away, and it's like it's an instant save on Ravage. Like you don't even have to worry. Don't even worry about stealing Ravage. Just like stay on the back lines. If your PA gets Ravage, just like lift her up, take her out, and you'll just save her instantly. It's so good. And you can also lift like if people are getting silenced with the Murta decalling, you can just lift them out of that. It's just like very nice. It's just a very nice spell.
And Nimbus is currently been stolen by Rubik. Really nice spell to have.
Yeah. I mean now stone cells don't last as long, but you might as well just use this on creeps. Like it doesn't really matter. But this is why Rubik is so strong now. Like they come out lane stage, which is traditionally Rubik's worst stage, and now he's just gonna I feel like he's just gonna do even more this game as they
Here comes the smoke.
CPA somewhere.
Yeah, no, they do know that PA is in the vicinity, but PA is backing off and continuing to back off.
Okay, Ryuko was thinking exactly where she was, and she backs off, but then she goes and farms the next way.
Yeah, so if they'd chosen to go up that hill there, maybe they would have picked, but
they would have got her for sure.
The back jungle.
Oh, and the worst stuff is she already farmed these waves, so they think she's there, but they don't realize that she didn't go that way. She farmed those like half a minute earlier, so they're gonna miss her completely, and she's already mid basically. So like, yeah, this is not gonna work out. That was a nice try because they saw PA definitely on the way somewhere, but Roche is where it's at, guys. Like you're gonna lose Roche for this, which is a big deal. And PA's got BKB now. Like they've really let L just farm for 27 minutes, and she's the highest net worth, or she's not highest she's high level. It feels like she has everything she wants now. She's got like Aegis.
Yeah, but this is the point. This is a timing now, and this is the point where we're gonna get a decent amount of just like, yeah, these pickoffs are gonna just be the what's gonna elevate L to the top of the leaderboard or to the top of the net worth board. There's not really much they're gonna be able to do about this push.
Yeah. Like Star's got BKB, it's got double BKB timing on both of them, and like Sniper's got Dragon Spread as well, which is, I said it wasn't as good, but like he's letting like his other two cores are just gonna farm out and like frontline farm entirely. Like, how do you even kill sniper in this position where Starter and PA are just going to run at you? It feels so difficult now. Snakes go down mid as well, and like they're just watching them. They're too scared to hit them as well. And like PA is a million miles away. Like it feels like it's hard for 5 stones to do anything here.
It's funny because they're going to get this tier 2 and the PA is back taking wisdom. Like that's how scared the 5 stones are without their Zeus up and just in the current game state.
And it's like half the team as well. Like it's Merchant and Tide are like farming, but like Zeus is dead. They're just watching Snakes take this tower, and like they probably realize now, okay, they didn't really take this tower. They just put Snakes here. They're probably not even here. Like who knows?
Yeah. But now they're a bot, and that one's probably going to go down, and the next one is nearly ready to go down. There's a courier coming out here from Tide. What is it?
Something? He's just got an ogre axe. He's getting axe.
Oh. Boring.
Which is good. He's got shard. Actually, he's got shard and wraps already, so he's got kind of like Tide is pretty fucking farmed. Like he's got all the big items he needs anyway. So yeah, like offlaner is pretty happy. Rubik's gonna find him. He blinks in. Okay, they blink out. Tide's kind of like, is he okay here?
Yeah, I don't know. They're gonna get the leash on Slardar, but he's gonna just right click it off. Jump in from PA, but there is a glimmer cape and no vision right now. So I guess nothing really happening, but they are gonna probably just take that other tier 2.
Nothing really happening. Is this all of geopolitics for the last 5 years? Rubik is dead in the water as well, which is pretty good. He's gonna like stop Zeus from jumping away or Murta from jumping away.
Yeah.
All right, they're gonna get this mid tower as well for pretty free. And like even if Starter runs up, like PA runs up here.
Here comes the Ravage. You're gonna go in, and they're gonna try and get that first life very, very quickly on PA. But the PA's coming back. Oh, Ravage stolen by Rubik. Rubik's gonna die for it. But there's 2 heroes down already from 5 stuns, and PA is now jumping around and doing a crazy amount of damage with the crits. So that's 3 heroes down, Tide included, and PA is chasing after the Zeus on the other side of this fight.
Yeah,
Rubik is the only one down here, and then it looks like they're trying to find Myrta here, and being shut down by the shackles again. That seems to be the name of the game for this. Slardar is going to go down to the Zeus, but yeah, it's certainly not a good picture for 5 stones right now. PA is still moving forward. Maybe might consider jumping here on the Zeus. No, will not.
Fuck, Pussy. Get in there. No.
The wards are going up on the high ground, but there's no creeps to kind of tank the creep wave, so they're just going to die, unfortunately, without doing too much damage. I probably should have waited maybe for the creeps to come, but I'm not sure this is much of a push high ground moment without your starter.
They could kill PA right now, actually.
Yeah, they definitely could. I think PA is going to die here, and that was a mistake. I think we 100% should have backed off there on Cavan, because without their Slardar, they weren't nearly as strong, and no Aegis to kind of like to be standing up there with such,
it's not just that. Sniper was showing top. They knew Sniper was not there, and they knew Rubik was dead. He was just respawning, so there was no way. There was at most 3 heroes mid. Like you 100% like dive PA. So nice pick. Nice like realization that like PA is like not as strong as she is there. She lost, like she doesn't have BKB. But yeah, that was a nice, amazing steal by Ron on the Tidehunter Ravage. Like turned the fight completely, and then after Aegis, like crucially, L doesn't use BKB before Aegis is down, and then she's able to BKB after she respawns again and just kills 2 heroes for free. And then from there, the fight is just a disaster. They're able to separate Myrta and like shackle her and like kill her. So very nice. Like it feels hard for 5 stuns to just ravage someone and just win the fight. It feels like you need Cavan to like go into you and like make a mistake and then ravage or something like that.
Well, think about it this way as well, right? Ravage is now up again, and PA is now just spawning, and there's no Aegis anymore, but they're currently looking at trying to push the Ravage out, maybe, or well, no, sorry, they're going to try and just maybe kill off Tide here. It would be a terrible time for Tide to die right on the good timing of the Ravage coming up, but yeah, just very alone there, I think. That's what I was saying, right? So Ravage has just come off cooldown. PA is just spawned. There's no Aegis, so if you were able
Like if he dies, it's whatever. But if Murta or Zeus dies, it's like really, really bad. So yeah, it's I understand that far enough. Have we lost our observer again? Or all right, cool. All right, cool. All right, we're back. It's fine. I can't see what Cavan are doing, but they're. I should be afraid if I'm plunk or wind up.
No, it's good. I just free camera and then just while he's gone. Right, we're on the high ground anyway, and they've used the ult, the Shadow Demon ult on Slardar, and absolutely just blown the Shadow Demon the Slardar up. So this should be just a back off mode. Here comes the Ravage, and there's no Aegis this time on the PA, so that's going to be a dead PA. And now here comes the Murta.
Rubik and Ravage.
Rubik has Ravage. Okay. Rubik is
but he's
gone.
nowhere near. Rubik is like a million miles away.
Yeah,
Cavan getting
that
way
fight was
too.
just cut our losses.
Yeah, Cavan getting way too overexcited there. They're like pushing, like you're on front of their high ground. They've got Ravage and they've got like Marcy pull as well, stuff like that. Like they can just kill you very easily. You need to like go as a huge team in order to push properly. Like I know they weren't pushing properly really there, but like you can't just go in there willy nilly, especially if you just get ravaged on PA. Like she's got BKB and Satanic. Like if she just does not get 100 0, she's gonna live forever and kill everyone basically. Like, but she needs her team to be around her in order to do that basically.
All right, this tower is not going to be forced. I think they're going to use their glyph and back off. We're going to get PA back up in 15 seconds, and Roshan is we're going to find out when Roshan's going to be in about 10. So, like, this is obviously going to be the next big part of the game, is fighting over this potential Roshan timing. Have we got any items potentially coming out? So it looks like an Ags might be finished up for the Tide.
Soon. I wouldn't say finish. I'll say.
Oh no, sorry. Yeah, he's 400 gold.
Yeah. Marcy. I really like Marcy's build to just have Ghost Scepter and Glimmer to just like survive forever. I'm not sure about.
Wow, that was a quick Roshan. That was like the minimum time, I think.
Oh. Well, they're probably gonna just get that now.
Yeah, that's gonna suit Cavan down to the ground because 5 stuns are absolutely nowhere near. And they've no Ravage. That's not very nice.
I mean, it's honestly for the best sometimes because it's spawned so fast, 5 stuns weren't going to fight it, and if they fought it, they probably would have got team wiped and then also lost Roche. So it's all swings and roundabouts in the end. It's better for them to. It's better to just lose Roche and not get team wiped and lose Roche at the same time. Zeus has almost got Refresher. Murta, it's got MKB. Like BKB, she's got like a lot of items here, but I think she needs like Satanic or Deadless or something else to like really push her up.
Satanic is queued up, plus the Swift Link, so that's the item progression. Murta is currently going for.
I really want Shadow Demon to get a Blink Dagger. I feel like if he's not in the perfect position 100% of the time, someone will get jumped and like die before you can get Disruption off, and Blink Dagger will help that.
Shadow Demon is extremely poor.
Yeah, like Echelon's like it's not all. You need Ags or like non-Ags. You need a Blink Dagger or something. He's going Ags, which is really good against this team, but like against PA and stuff like that. But okay.
What's with Slardar today?
I don't know. He's like missing Blink because if he just waits half a second and blinks, randomly stuns blind, he's gonna catch him because of the shard and like kill him. But whatever.
We're smoked up here. Not really going to find anything though. Looks like 5 stuns have managed to get out of here. Maybe the Marcy might get caught here.
They see. Okay, nice ward. They can just dive him, honestly.
Yeah, go. Yeah, here we. Oh, Ravage is going to get used. Okay, maybe it was nearly out of the cooldown was nearly gone. But yeah, that's going to be a dead Marcy. They're going to use all their little spells, and yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
that will be the one to take down the Marcy on the PA.
Yeah, you can just use every spell because there's almost no percentage that the rest of Cavan are there.
Wow.
The Spose cast bunch is huge.
Wild. Okay, they're coming up now. Both of the snakes and the big snake are coming out. this is not going to be long for this world. Here comes the Ravage. PA's going to go down very quickly. That's just the first life, though. Still a BKB PA to come back after this. And now we've got... The PA is going to take out Shadow Demon in the background. We're having a little bit of a carry matchup here, but
PA is manning up and killing everyone.
Going to kill the Murta in that situation. We're going to get a buyback from the Shadow Demon. Blink out from PA, though. So in this situation, we've got the Sniper has somehow died on the backline. Never didn't see that at all happen. But the fight between the Murta and the PA was just not. It was very one-sided. Two blink, two crits, and it was dead. But this Marcy does not want to die again very quickly, and it looks like they're going to turn their attention to Tide. The Marcy's going to bring the Tide out, and Destruction's going to come out to hide away the Tide for a second here. But Tide is getting very, very low. Still alive though. Marcy's able to keep him alive, and there's still loads of kills happening here. The PA has gone down. So is the Slardar. So ultimately, the fight is ended up being won by five stuns.
Yeah,
crazy.
That was very strange. They killed Sniper instantly with the Ravage and Zeus combo, and they also killed the PA with Aegis. But then they chase the rest of Cavan's team. They're not able to kill anyone, and they leave PA alone to like clean up 2 kills for free. And PA is able to jump out and live. But then Cavan tried to go back and try and push. And they kill Muko, but then they're able to turn. 5 Suns are able to turn and kill Starter and PA. So that could have gone a lot different ways completely. That could have just been game over for 5 Suns if PA is able to live there. I feel like there was a lot of things that were like on the cusp of all of heroes were on the cusp of dying there, and it could have gone either way there.
Massive props to Marcy and the Shadow Demon there. Saved the Tide multiple times there, because that was who they were trying to just like, you know, completely finish off, and Tide ended up not dying. There was disruptions. There was the Marcy was using all the abilities, you know, the rebounds, the dispose, to just make sure that Tide got out. And yeah, like that was the difference point, because they put all their resources into trying to kill the Tide, and it ended up, you know, it not working, and then they died as a result.
I gotta say, this Murta is getting very, very scary. Like, she's got Phase Blink and MKB. Like, she can blink in BKB and ult and just like destroy all of Cavan.
Yeah, no Aegis this time as well. It seems like there's a lot of strength. Like, you know, the Aegis is a big deal for them, and without it, they're not literally looking as good. Rubik is not going to survive this, I don't think. Blink forward, and we're just gonna. That was a Zeus ult, I think.
Yes, but they saw like spell being used, so they knew he was there, so they just like jumped instantly and killed him. So yeah, they knew.
The Zeus ult was after they jumped, so I think they already had vision of them there. So
yeah. Okay, so I mean, here's the thing: 5 Suns have amazing defense here with the Zeus and the Murta, and they also have amazing jump with the Tidehunter. Like, if they just have all 5 heroes on high ground, and Tide is able to jump and ravage someone, and like get a ravage on 2 people, Murta can just blink in BKB at the same time and blow them all up, especially. But Zeus is kind of low ground, which is not where you want to be, I feel like, in this lineup. And 5 Suns are TPing everyone in. And I feel like that's going to give like a bit of momentum back to Cavan now, because they know that everyone has TP'd, and they like, it gives Cavan free form to just like take this Tormentor for free, unless Starter.
They are coming out. Yes, they are smoking. Oh, double blink. Tidehunter is going to be the first found out here. He's going to be able to walk it off though.
Okay, Smelly, I got
his heroes.
Hang on, one thing to note: Smelly has gone she doesn't have hex breaks. She went the 160 Serpent Words range, which I don't think is the right move against Tide.
Yeah,
so her hex does not
break.
Her hex doesn't break Tide now. But they're fighting over Torm, which is a thing which I don't think is that big of a deal. But maybe it is if all 10 heroes are going to fight for this.
Location,
they've got a nice ward on Cavan on this lane, so they see if they try to walk low ground, they see them certainly.
It's crazy. They're just standing up here.
Cavan should just push. They should ignore the storm and just like go hit the lane and like force them back.
As well.
Yeah. Exactly. There's no TPs on like Shadow Demon, Marcy, and Tide.
Oh, they're gonna find Tide. Sniper though. Oh, blink forward on the Murta. That's a hex as well on Murta. They had an opportunity there, I think, to jump on him. That's a second ult there from the Zeus. They see everywhere it is. Here comes the Ravage, maybe.
BKB.
Ooh, no. BKB's been
What?
used by Slardar.
Blink
They're
is
pinging-
cancelled on Tide.
Yeah.
They can't jump, but they're Cavan are retreating. But I feel like this is still really okay. This isn't really good for Cavan anymore. But please speak a beat. Maybe Five Suns can just like get this turn, but I don't think that's the move because I think Cavan
they
can just
just
push
Hydra
get this, they can just get this range track for free. Like
Yeah.
Shaman's wards, just put wards mid on Shaman. Yeah,
They've
exactly.
got it, and then they're going to TP back, I imagine, right?
Yeah. Okay, they get Torm, but they
And
use
they've
it.
used their glyph here. That tower's going to go down. They're not, if they're not careful. But there's a Shadow Demon up. Here comes the Ravage. Ravage is on
Ravage
2
going.
hits. There's no follow-up. And here comes the Rubik.
5-man dodge.
And here comes the PA jumping in. Our Murta is very low. He's turned around and turned on the ult. So much damage coming out from the Murta. He's taken out the PA. So right now we had a buyback from Tide, and the PA has died, and that's the only damage so far. There's been a few buildings deleted though during this fight, so like it seems like Five Stones may be kind of coming out slightly ahead on these engagements, but the buildings are falling, and there is not really any. We're not really seeing them get anything for their slight advantage in the fights.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Like this is another huge. Like this is another forced Tide Ravage. I feel like there was. He doesn't need to ravage here, and also he ravages at a weird time that like makes it easy for Rubik to steal it, because Rubik's always just like waiting for this ravage basically, and they get these they get the shard, but they lose range tracks top and mid as well, and it just feels like Five Suns are under the cosh and they're being forced to like make these fights they don't want to do, and so another buyback on Tide as well. It's just very like. It feels like this was the fight where Cavan are just sort of turning the game a bit. Like they had no BKBs on half their heroes, but they're jumping in there.
They're going in here. They're not going to
BKB
get
on
this guy.
Slardar?
The BKB's been used on Slardar, but they might be able to get different kills. Blink out from Shadow Shaman. So yeah, this is a retreat moment now, I think. They're not going to find anyone now. They're going to maybe get some control over their triangle with the outpost and these wards, but other than that, they're going to place a ward again straight away. They hopefully should get that. No. Oh, no, they will. Yeah, they will get that second ward. So that's good that they got the control back in their triangle and they forced themselves out of the base a bit. But, like, they really needed to get a pick off there, I think.
Yeah, it's so hard because without the ravage, because they just BKB and run away. Like, you need Murta to blink in and ult and, like, basically kill them through the BKB somehow. Because the Zeus is not going to do anything, and the Shadow Demon, like, is too far. Like, he has to concentrate on being defensive at the moment. What is okay, why does Shadow Demon have 2 Staff of Wizardries? I feel like that's not a good thing. I feel like he should just focus on he's like, but like, why not just buy the 4th staff and not buy the wizardry for the eggs? Okay, whatever. And now it's a free Roche for Cavan. There's not, they absolutely should not contest this even if they could on 5 stones. It's tricky now because Tide has not like improved in like the last 10 minutes or even 15 minutes. He still has his Ags, Vlads, Blink, Wraps. Like that's it. He's not got an item at all. I feel like he's not going to. Marcy's a Solar Crest. Like who gives a shit? It's like they haven't really accelerated in like items in the last like 10 minutes, whereas Cavan have, I feel like.
Yeah, and this feels like this is the push that like will maybe end up just being the end because of the fact that like there is just going to be no more buildings, and like even if they win the fight, there won't be really anything to salvage.
Yeah. Okay.
Jump in comes from the Slardar. They are going to BKB and run out because they've saved their Murta for the time being, but the buildings are going down. Ravage from
Ravage on
Refresh from guard. Oh my god! Ravage comes out, but just too late from our Tide Hunter. Murta's ult is just not doing anything just yet. He's gonna turn around and be able to hit the PA though. That's our first life. That's the only hero down from the side of Cavan, and Murta's gonna go down too. She has buyback available, but there's no ult anymore. And the Cavan crew are going deep now. They know they can smell blood. Oh no, the double.
Where are you going?
Oh, that's a hit this fountain moment.
Sniper?
And
Sniper
is also not looking super healthy here. They've got enough damage, I think, to probably kill this Sniper as well. There's the Rubik is doing damage in the background though. Ends up killing up the Zeus with some spells that she'd stolen from the Tidehunter. That wave.
Okay, but they get the Vax. Smelly puts the words down, gets the Vax. That's Megas. I mean, Megas isn't that big a deal against Zeus. Murta Tide. They kill him very fast, but the problem is Zeus is dead for 100 seconds. Like, honestly, they could even buy back on Cavan and just end the game right now. Like, but that'd be kind of stupid, for sure. Pt1, Sardar, like this Rubik, man. I mean, Ron's the MVP. I thought last game, Smelly was the MVP for game 1, but I think this game it's Ron because he's just been like his steals on Ravage has just been insane. But not only the Ravages, like currently he's got Deadshot and he's got Gush with the Ags. Yeah. Like it's just so annoying. It's just an extra thing that like you don't want to deal with it. I know there was no refresher shard. It was refresher orb on Rubik, like with the Ravage.
No, well. Rubik had the refresher shard. Oh, refresher. Oh, sorry. Yeah,
no, there was no orb. That was the second Roche. There was no shard. Sure. Otherwise, to be cheese. No one has cheese. Yeah.
But there is cheese.
Oh, it's cheese. Okay, so
there was a refresher shard, I think.
Okay, maybe it was Shaman's. I don't know.
Maybe he used the shard and then bought the orb, and they share a cooldown. So
yeah. But then I don't know why you give shard to a person who has refresher orb, but whatever.
No, he had he got the orb after using the shard.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, now it's just like they're just gonna like sit outside the base here for a little bit. Oh no, Germany!
I mean, it's still hard for Cavan to 100% finish this game because there is the risk of Tide Ravage and Murta Blink ults killing everything. Like she's got Deadless, so if she has like 5 seconds to hit everyone, she will kill everyone. But like she has not had 5 seconds to kill everyone this entire game. So we'll see if that happens. But they need a lot here. They need a lot to go right for 5 stuns, and it's difficult. They're quite a bit behind, but it's still winnable. Respectfully, fuck you. Okay, someone is not happy that Vaughn is stealing Deadshot and Gush and Ravage all the time. Starter has Bloodthorn now as well, so he's got like lots of. I don't even think you need that to kill someone, but it's just like a bonus. It's like okay, it makes it even easier for him to solo kill someone, basically. Shao Shaman as well as a fresher.
We're going in though, straight in on Zeus, and he's got a buyback. So
okay, really nice pick off by L and Koi there. Like Shao Shaman can buy with Fresh Orb and like just end this game now with four snakes, the Anaconda and the Master Serpent Ward, because it's kind of hard for PA to hit this. Yeah, there you go.
And they've got the banner in there. Here comes the Ravage.
Use E, please. No.
Yeah, I think he got it, didn't he? Yeah, he got Ravage.
Yeah, he got it.
So here comes the Ravage from Rubik. He's going to be able to use the refresher orb this time. Here comes the second Ravage, waiting for. Okay, they're going to get a disruption on Murta. I don't think it's really going to matter. Here, there's the second Ravage on Murta, but Murta got the BKB off. It doesn't matter though. GG has been called, and Cavan, Creche are our Division 4 Irish Dota League Season 6 champions! Way!
Woo. Congrats to Cavan, Creche. The people said this team is too good. The people said this team is a Div 3 team, but Div 3 was full of fucking great teams, so we had to put them in Div 4, and they've ended up winning anyway, which, as most people expected, they are a pretty fucking good team. But that game, they did put their highest MMR player on their hard support, and he just hard carried the fuck out of them this game. Ron, Rubik, stealing 3 Ravages, 2 of them with Refresh Orb, just owning the game completely. Well played, Cavan Creche. Congratulations on their Div 4 victory. And yeah, that's all. I wonder if are there any winners interviews, Malou plans or whatever? I don't know. I mean, this is the last game before the LAN. Get some fucking hype. LAN is next week. Rebooted 2 up in Belfast. The second nicest city to have a night out in Ireland. No matter what Mark says, Dublin's a little bit better for that. But we'll see if we can get anyone for. Yeah. Ron, the MVP of this game. I think Melly was the MVP for game 1, but Ron was definitely the MVP for game 2. He like.
You were being glazed by no leaves, so welcome in.
Yeah, I was like,
Wow.
I've been told I was forced into this. I was just like, yeah, you're doing this interview. Like, so
Yeah, get the fuck in here. Get the fuck in.
I'm here. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yeah, the rest of them are too shy. Definitely, yeah, the rest of them are way too shy to do an interview live on stream. Ron, how do you feel being Div 4 champions? How do you feel carrying your team to victory?
Feels pretty good, to be honest. I was like that first game was like shit yourself territory. We were scrambling. We had no idea. Like, well, not no idea what was going on, but we were worried, quite frankly. The second game was a lot less tense, that's for sure. But no, all in all, I think we're all we're all very happy. We're all
All right,
we're buzzing.
nice.
We're buzzing, man.
Why don't you have a best of 5 then? Why don't you have more?
I think just because timings, like schedules and everything like that. So
we've already had like a few DDoSes, whatever, for half the team. So that's understandable. Cavan were DDoS, Germany were DDoS, but yeah.
Blame me. I would have had 6 more crashes if we went P1.
Yes. Malou was DDoS as well. How do you feel about like your Rubik performance? Was that the plan? Was the plan originally to put you on Rubik and not Melly? Or was it just like either of you can play it, so let's just pick it?
Well, in the first game, we were sort of like looking at what hero to pick. And obviously Magnus got banned, Pudge got banned, and because it's just like go-to pick, we were just like, all right, we'll go techies. And during the draft phase for the first game, I was thinking, all right, for the second game, who do I want to play? What hero is like on support? What heroes am I like really feeling at the moment? And I was just like, next game, I want to play Rubik. So got to the next game. We were having an eye. I was like, do we first pick the Rubik? Because if we first pick the Rubik, maybe they don't pick certain heroes, and then there'll be really bad spells to steal. But we were just like, nope, just lock in the Rubik and just roll with it. And I dare say it worked out pretty well. So yeah.
Yeah, it did work out very well. But I mean, I feel like your first 2 deals were immaculate. Like right when the average came in, you just stole it. Third one, it was like 5 seconds, and then you're like, oh, he's just not using his anchor smash. Let me just steal this and just like end the game. Which is very nice. But yeah, congratulations on your win. But you're going to. We're talking about the LAN. Like, who gives a shit? Who gives a shit about IDL? We're all about the LAN. We boost
Exactly.
too. You're going to LAN. You're not playing for a team, but you're going to observe. And the reason you're going to observe is just because it's so much fun. Is that correct? You are watching, right?
Yeah, no, I'm planning on hopefully if if everything permits. Well, I did no, as in hopefully if everyone permits it, I'll hopefully do some casting, because I looked at planes the other day, like the flights and everything, and tickets were like 90 quid to go from Stansted to Belfast. So I'm just like, all right, let's do it.
Yeah, that's the feeling. Thank you, Donald Trump. Thank you, Israel. We want to thank. It's a big thank you stream for all the people who are making it as difficult as possible to go to Belfast. Thank you for Tractors and O'Connell Street for making the prices so high for poor old Brits who want to just come over to Ireland and experience Belfast. For the, I mean, this is the thing. If the British never invaded Ireland, then there never would be a Rebooted 2, because Belfast would never have been so cheap for all of us to go there, unlike Dublin, which is so fucking expensive. So really, the lesson from the stream is that imperialism is a good thing. Isn't that right, Ron?
I'm just going, yes, yeah, not agree. Yeah, here we go. Like, yeah, you said it, man, 100%.
Thank you.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, but everyone, all of Cavan Creche should be there as well. So if you watch this stream, or if you're watching the stream for the first time and you're like, wow, these guys are so amazing, Div 4 is so amazing, I love watching legend to ancient ranked players play Dota just like me, then go support Rebooted 2 and you'll be able to watch it in person there. Famous people like Ron, the MVP of Game 2. I'm not sure. I don't know if MVP for the series.
I'll say I do just want to say as well. Like, I mean, sure, I did play pretty well, but at the same time, like, there's also the rest of the team. I could not have done without any of them. What do you mean, fuck them?
I gave them my platitudes last game. I feel like this game was like mostly like the Ravage steals were insane, but like last game, Smelly, Koi, and L played extremely well, and Jojo as well. Like I feel like,
100%.
but like this team was easier to like pick an MVP because I feel like, oh, steal Ravage, Refresher, you kill them all. It's like, oh, it's like,
Yeah,
it's just a bit easier. But this game, I feel like last game was amazing. As well as that, I feel like we were giving kudos to Five Suns No Brains last game. Some amazing performances by Muko, some amazing kicks as well. Stanton Ren as well, doing some nice swaps, standing in for a Jam Apple, YNWA. Thank you for standing in on such short notice as well. It was very great to have all these great teams in Div 4, and everyone is eager to play in Div 4. Unfortunately, our MMR is simply too high to play in Div 4, but you were the lucky ones, and you were able to have some of the best fun in the IDL, I think, this season.
Yeah, honestly, we I think all of us had like an absolutely grand old time, to be fair. Also, again, like team, for me at least, like such good vibes on my team. It's just, again, they're like an absolute pleasure to play with. And it's, again, yeah, like you say, it's been just an absolutely wonderful Div 4 experience. Obviously, it's my first IDL experience as well, so it's been very new for me. And yeah, no, I've really enjoyed it. So
yeah, well,
also,
it's good to have you.
Sorry, I want to use this platform just real quick. Speaking of the Muko Tusk as well, respectfully, fuck you, Muko, for that Tusk performance. That was annoying. I was like, you say I'm annoying. You hear me with a DM saying I'm annoying. That was annoying. Fuck your Tusk.
That is Div 2 champion Recruit Enjoyers Muko you're talking to, so it makes sense that he was played so immaculately on his Tusk last game. But yeah, thanks for playing with the team on. I mean, I'll be playing with Jojo and Koi in Rebooted 2 next week. Buy your tickets, you fucking cunts. Or just show up and, watch and drink or whatever. Whatever Ron's going to do. Cast. We need casters as well. We need, like, give Mark a fucking day off. And, like...
Give Mark a day off? Give Mark a day off? Fuck this.
Jonathan!
Justice for Malou.
Wrap it up before I crash, for fuck's sake.
All right. Thanks, everyone. All right, that's all I want to say. Anything left to say, Plunk?
No, you said it. You said it all. Yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, go to the LAN and join the Discord and play Irish Dota.
Yeah, put whatever the command is in chat. I forget what it is. Discord.
Probably exclamation mark Discord.
Yeah. Socials. Thank you.
Both work.
All right, good. See you at the LAN next week, guys, or next Saturday. I hope you had a lovely IGL. IGL Div 3, no one gives a shit about that, but that'll be played like a week later whenever both teams are able to play that. But no one's going to... Who gives a shit about that? Everyone cares about the LAN. LAN's most amazing thing ever. Thanks to Taylor for organizing the IDL, of course, and for creating the website. Unless it was also Niall, who knows. And thanks for all the guys who are going to organize the LAN next week. It's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of content, a lot of observing with Malou and Runnintel and all of our Irish Dota favorites. And we're going to have some celebs over from Britain as well. It's going to be great for crack. Be looking forward to seeing you all there next week. All right, that's all I have. Anyone else?